What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another beautiful Monday. And do you know what that means? It means that it's Mutt Monday. That means we're going to be playing some Mutt. Just sitting here looking at the weekly missions and the stuff that I got to get done today. But I think we're going to start off a little than normal. I've got some Twitch drops that, might as well go take it. Hello. What's going on? How are you today? Let's see if, they say that half-hour window is a thing. That's not a bad drop. I think they might know what my favorite team is, giving me 2 Niners. Hello, Debbie. Hello. How are you? Let's see if we can get another one. We're still in the 9:30, that 30-minute window right there. Getting that going. Let's see if we can get something crazy. Oh, they are Twitch drops though. So let's see if we can. We're still in that 9:30 window. I was just out of it. I'm doing pretty good. I literally 31 minutes ago clocked out of work and oh wow, that was bad. And went and set this up, so I'm pretty stoked. It's Monday. Gonna be playing some Mutt here in just a second. Get that going. That wasn't great. I mean, that was better than nothing, but I've done better. Let's go. Let's get this. I've been grinding really hard on the head-to-head, or not the head-to-head, the squad battles. Trying to get that, make sure that I get my 92. Even though I went and I spent some coin. Can I show you all of my players? Yeah. So this is everything that I have in my binder as of right now. I just added a bunch because I opened a bunch of packs. I got my Mutt Master, Sam Mills. He's got some San Fran chemistry. Ronnie Lott. I picked up Brandon Schaefer because I needed the upgrade. That's all right. Tell Brecken I said hello. Got John Randall. Got some Joe Montana. Got some X factors on him. I got a Von Miller because I needed a better outside linebacker. I'm gonna be honest. Ricky Jackson. Got me some 50 overall players. Reggie Bush, Taylor Mays, Namdi. Got my boy Mustard. So I'm pretty much running a Madden or a theme team of San Francisco. I've got their chemistry maxed out. And then these are just some extra cards. A lot of these are, if they're not in my lineup, they're probably gonna get traded in for training. In the end, then I got good old John Madden. I got my trophy because, put in the grind. And then I got the rest of these. I did upgrade my Kyle Shanahan so that my chemistries are nearly maxed out because I'm a loser and I want my chemistries maxed out. So there's my team. Some of my starters we're gonna be seeing. I think what do I want to start with? I'm already qualified for weekend league. Let's go into solo battles. And I want to start off with something a little bit easier than a 88 overall. I'm not quite ready for that yet. So actually the coins, a lot of those coins are from, let me back up. A lot of those coins are from either selling cards that I've gotten, like cards that I'm not going to use, or a lot of the challenges, like the Reggie Bush card and the Nnamdi Asomugha a little bit. I did buy a bunch of, I bought a few packs because when Reggie Bush came out, I knew he was going to have San Francisco chemistry, and I personally couldn't keep running with Morissette, and I think at that point I had the 85 Adrian Peterson, and he wasn't quick enough. He wasn't quick enough to hit that corner and go. So I'm going to start off with a solo battle because I ignored them this morning while watching Good Morning Madden because I wanted to get my squads done so that I could get my sweet treat, so that I could up my Von Miller that I'm going to replace my sellable Von Miller with, because coins. So we going to be playing a little bit of this. I gotta get some drink. I'm already parched. Like, I can feel the cotton mouth coming. I'm gonna grab me a water and some good old Arnold Palmer. Oh, get the ball first? What is this? This is hypocrisy. You know, Speedy, I thank you for the offer, but you know what? I'm doing pretty good right here, as is, so thank you. I don't like the buy followers. People are either going to like my personality and tune in to watch me, or they're not. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I actually just bought a capture card because, you know what, I'm gonna probably switch up a few games, maybe play some Switch, you know, because I know that can be popular. And I'll be honest, I've got some games on the Switch that I need to play. But also it should lend me towards being able to stream the games on my new Xbox instead of having to go back and stream on my Series X. So I'm currently working on that, but we'll see what's going on. And then I'm good old just gotta run the ball. I know that watching me play probably isn't the most exciting thing, especially if you watch a lot of Madden, because I know I do, and I'm like, oh man, I'm kind of boring, but I run the ball. And I run the ball because it works, and it's what I grew up doing. I grew up playing Madden when passing wasn't the big incentive. Like, I grew up playing Madden 93. If you've ever watched my Twitches, or my TikToks, excuse me, the song that I play is actually the song that they made specifically for Madden 93. So, I love it, and that's how I kind of... Can you come over tomorrow, please? What time tomorrow? Because I work tomorrow. There, sir. And I don't plan on streaming. But, I mean, if you really want to, I don't think my dad's going to have the girls either, so... But if you really want to, yeah, you can come over. I mean, I don't see what the issue with that would be. Just be forewarned that I have to work. Because, you know, I have that thing that's called a job. And unfortunately, that's what pays for this. At this point, it hasn't began to pay for itself yet. 6 o'clock. Okay. Well, and see, if you want to, I can set it up to where, because I'm guessing you want to play on the Series X. Is that what you want? Is that the plan? You want to play on the Series X? Oh, that was a terrible throw. Okay. Or no, but it's been a good opening drive so far. I don't get off until 9. I work from 12:30 in the afternoon until 9 o'clock at night. So I kind of work a later shift. That's why this stream didn't start until about 9:30. It's not from like lack of wanting to, or like, oh, I had to watch Monday Night Football, which, thank God, Tom Brady decided to play decent but lose. Because that was much needed. You want me to teach you more about Madden?
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home.
I can do that.
And just think how many times
I don't know how much help it's actually going to be because, see, like, I've been playing since, like, before I was even your age. So, you know, I have Madden in my veins. I'm growing up in Madden. And, you know, it's, you know, I have my certain way of playing, and certain people, you gotta kind of find your style. Because certain people like to play certain ways. Like, certain people don't run the ball. They pass. And that's because they do stuff like that. So, you know, but if you want to, you know, we also have, like, the weekend, or, like, I know you have Thursday, Friday off. I don't know if you're going to be with your mommy or your daddy, but if you want, you know, if you could do something on those days, and we could set it up to where I could, you know, get you a little teaching going on, if that is suitable for you. Doing a nice tackle. That defense is stout. I believe it's like a 94 overall. This defense, and then my offense is like a 9. Oh wow! I got roughing the passer, guarantee it. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Yeah, that's right. I may or may not see that way too often. This is probably that penalty right there is the bane of my existence as of right now. And really, I know Thursday I only plan on streaming once. I haven't decided about a time because it's Thanksgiving, and I think I might be streaming around like a little bit earlier than normal. And then Friday, I'll do my 4 and my 8, or 4 and my 11, or 10, or whatever time Chance decides that we should stream. But, you know, and I'll keep everybody in the loop. But, yeah, you can always come over and I could teach you some about Madden, I guess. You just have to understand. I would like to think I am pretty decent at Madden. I'm not good. Never saying good. But I am decent. I can hang. Now, I do have a question. Do you want to learn more about Madden so that you can beat Johnny? Because if that's the goal, I'm 100% down. God, I gotta. Ever since that stop that got killed by that penalty, I gotta play better. Better get that going. Oh. Yes! Yes, that is a tackle right there. Get that. I do have an awesome story that I wish Chance was here so he could hear my story. Because, it's pretty awesome. You want to so you have a 93 Joe Burrow, and you want to beat him at all. Okay, well that's going to take some time, and to be honest, you're gonna have to put your nose to the grindstone, because like there's two ways to get a team like mine. You can put in a bunch of money, which I don't recommend because it sucks. It's not fun. And really, the way that these cards go, it's better to grind and find cards that you like, and then just get them that way. One thing that I suggest is watching Madden Lives on Twitter and linking up your account, because those 4 packs that I opened right from the get-go, those were all free packs. I didn't pay a dime for them. All I did was have my computer on and let it run, let a stream run, and I was given free packs. So that is something I always suggest, because bare minimum, I know I've actually pulled some decent, like, some elites from there, some 80s and stuff, and that's part of the coins that I have. Oh my god, another roughing the pass, killing me, always on third down. But you have a decent setup with a 93 running back and a 93 halfback. What you need to do is you need to build on that, and that is difficult because when you're building, you gotta think of not just your position players. You have to build your offensive line too, because you don't build your offensive line, then you will have people that put the time or the effort or the money in, and they will just run right past your offensive line, and it won't matter how good your players are. First half. Did they say first half?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very
They
much.
did say first half. Wow, that was quick.
Version of the EA Sports halftime report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback.
I don't want to hear Jonathan
His
coach
guys
me
have the
anymore.
lead as we'll hand it back over to
Oh, we gotta kick the ball off to these guys. It's gonna stink. Let's go. And I've got to teach you about chemistries too. The chemistries are key. Because that's like literally my team is. If I didn't have any chemistry set,
At their own 20-40 yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally.
okay.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked
You
about
saw like a
cleaning up some of the
salary
errors, but
that you have to
overall, I think
pay
they wanted to be positive.
$9,000 for
Guys,
BJ.
right there,
By the way,
just not playing
this
as
is
well as we
Madden
need to.
20.
Let's take
Oh,
it,
oh,
and we still have a chance to
that's
win
on
this game.
Madden Ultimate Team, and that's to play head to head, correct?
Ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Am I correct in this assumption? That's like a head to head or a draft or something along those
Things
lines.
had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that
Ooh,
block's
they're gonna
secure
pump the
before they
ball.
slide
I didn't
off
get a
and try
penalty
to
on
chip
third
someone at
down.
second level.
That deserves a round of applause.
Brings up a fourth down situation.
Yeah, that was a
Really
quick
nice
one
job
because I knew they were
defensively.
pumped.
They knew where the sticks were. They got the
Let's
stop
see, let's
before
see.
it. This is taken
Oh
at the
yeah, he
15.
got. Oh,
Good blocking there.
I got it.
Sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense.
what does it do if you buy it?
Here's a look at the 49ers offense
So
as they
it
make
kind of
their way out for their
depends.
first possession
After
of
this
the
game,
second
I'll
half.
back out of
They were
solo
able to get the
battles,
ball back here,
and I'll
didn't
kind of
surrender
give
any
you a
points.
little bit more
Looked ahead
like
to that lead.
detail
How about
on
the
what's
boost
going
the
on.
defense gave them? Going right out on the field,
Because
shutting
that
them down, not giving up
that
any points,
aspect of
and
that
turning the ball back
of
over.
this game has not
Do their
changed.
part now and show
It's
them a little respect
pretty much the
and
same from.
gratitude by scoring some
I
points.
can't even imagine. I can't tell you when the last time was. But basically, what you're doing is you're buying in to test your skills essentially against people online. I know there is one that's Mutt Draft that you can do solo that I like to do. That's 9,000 points. The only bad thing is if you're not used to playing on All Pro, you're gonna get your butt whooped because that's what the level is set at.
There are times
Is
this
all
game
pro.
is about patience, isn't
And
it? Has had the game he
I know it took me quite a while.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He
You know,
struggled, especially in that
I
first
started realizing when I was
think to themselves,
relatively like
just one big carry away.
about your age that rookie was a little bit too easy for me.
11 more on that
And
one.
what I mean by rookie was too easy by me, I was scoring 70 or 80 points a game and wasn't really trying.
On first
So then I
and 10,
started
it's
going up
Mostert.
to like pro and
And
all
taking it to
pro,
the
and
15-yard line
eventually I
before it's
landed
brought
on
down.
Madden. And then every once in a
Nice
while
game, 13 yards
I'll
that
get a
time,
little
and another
complacent
first
in my
down.
playing style.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
So it won't, like,
Now it's the fullback.
it's gonna be easier for me to explain when I have a visual aid here in a minute after this game is over.
Second down.
So I'll go into more detail about it
Three quarters in the books.
right after this last detail, and since we're doing that, I'm gonna start showing some clock because why not? I'm only up by 7 points. One bad error could change everything, but we can just do that.
Down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
That was an
And they'll
ugly
get him
run.
down here at about the 5-yard line.
That was an ugly run. I mean, it got the job done. Don't get me wrong, but it was ugly.
Just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to wait the 10 more seconds because I am not snapping this ball before the 2-minute warning happens. But it's gonna
Fourth
happen.
quarter, down to the final
Let's
2
go.
minutes.
Let's
And
go.
we've got a one-score game.
Yes, you do realize this is
So it's
also my
49er football here
second
as we get you
possession.
reset. And here's a big
Let's
one
go,
now.
let's go.
Try to hold this lead. They're going to go
Good
for it
double
here on
team,
fourth down.
right to the linebackers.
And he won't have the
That is
touchdown,
just
but he
enough.
will
I'm gonna
have the
score.
first
I'm
down
gonna-
as he's
I'm gonna make it
tackled
tough.
at the 2.
They're gonna have to try to pass, and with the way that my corners are, it's gonna be difficult.
They'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line into the end
yeah.
zone. Touchdown 49ers. Reggie Bush.
Okay,
Second
let's get this
touchdown
kicked.
And the 49ers add on to their
That was
lead.
It's not
was
much
a
as
make.
perfect
I
in
thought I
football,
missed.
but it's close to
I
it as you're
really
going
did.
to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive.
go.
The opening
Let's
drive was that. Last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold
Get
in
that
there,
kick.
survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he brings us out past the
Nice
20 to the 24.
What factors do I have?
So Lamar Jackson in the
What do you mean
offense.
factors?
Down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They've yet to
Explain
score all game long,
factors
but now they need to
to
do
me,
so
because I'm not
twice
sure
in
what you're
short
talking
order
about.
to have a shot. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Oh, yes.
And that's
Nice
complete to the tight end Hireman. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Oh, come on, son. Get there.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's
Throw
go.
over Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's
Get
third
it.
down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh,
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
oh, X factors.
Excellent
Oh,
job right there on third down. Like any
so
defense, you never wanna
I
let them
don't
get anything
actually have
started,
any on
and that would've
defense,
been a
and
first down. Instead, you
it's
saw
a,
contact.
oh,
On
no.
time, no penalty. And before this drive
the
could get
reason I
points,
don't have
it's
any
going down.
X factors on
And all the
defense
way down to the
is
24
very
yard
simply
line.
because I do not want to spend the training.
Play action.
Because
Now
training right
Jackson.
now
They
for
keep
me
the game
is so
alive,
hard
at
to
least
get,
for the moment, as
get,
it's a first down.
and
The linebacker
the
from
amount of
Florida
training
right
that it
there
costs
in the
to
coverage.
upgrade a player fully
24.
is not cheap.
And on second and 10.
Joe Montana. I was going to say call him Joe Madden. But Joe Montana, I believe, cost me about $5,000 total to fully upgrade. Well, actually, that all better. But I have what they call Omaha on Joe Montana, and then I have safety, or it's like it's a safe. And he's better at possession catches.
That's as good a defensive performance as
Max
we've seen
security
in a long, long time.
on
I know as a
Andre
team they will
Johnson.
celebrate.
And I added that because it literally cost me nothing. And then I have Omaha, and then I have the ability for him to he has quicker throwing animations, because I just wanted him to have quicker throwing animations, which means literally he gets the ball out of his hand faster, and I'm like, I like that, because the quicker I can get the ball out of his hand, oh man,
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
that was despicable.
Now the Bears will
That
use
was
their
not
third
good.
and final timeout as the clock will stop with
Okay.
37 seconds to
I gotta
play.
kill 7 seconds. Well, actually, yeah, I have to kill 7 seconds in the
And
next.
this effort will not
2
get it
plays.
done. He stopped well short of the first down at the
And I
29.
know what I'm
Couple
gonna
on the
do.
run as it
So,
brings up
we are
the
gonna
fourth
go
down.
for it.
This offense converted
We're gonna
once
run
on
some
fourth down
clock
early.
here,
Now they're out
because
there again
that
to try
would
once more.
be smart. I'm just gonna run the clock out and then throw the ball away, unless someone's open deep, and then
Gonna try
you
to
might
throw
see
for it
Bomb
with
City.
Montana. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, no.
And it's incomplete.
Just throw that one
Still
away.
throwing to the very
Take that.
end. But now this
Take
game
that.
is
Take that
over.
14-point
So the victory here
W.
for San
Get some
Francisco. And they did
battle
it in
score.
shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
No.
I
No,
mean,
no,
you know,
Enough though, did it? But yeah, you're
Okay,
most games.
so let this load, and then we'll talk about some of the add an X factor to my running back. I have consistently thought about it. The fact of the matter is, I don't want to spend the 500 training to do it, even though I should. I know I should. I should probably have his abilities maxed out. I just don't. So, okay. So what you're talking about is like head-to-head, or no, I think it's draft. Draft is what you're talking about, I believe. Okay. And so for this one, there's multiple. There's rank draft that costs 9,000 and 15,000 respectively. But that's, you're gonna draft a team and then you're gonna play against real people. I like this solo draft, single elimination. You play. It costs 9,000 also to enter. I think it costs 9,000. It normally does. I might have already started one. So then, what you can do, this is the premium, so this is the 15,000 to enter. And so, if you get 0 wins, you get 9,000 coins back and 2 Hail Mary packs. 1 win gets you up to 13,000 and 2 packs. 2 wins get you more coins, and then they give you season tokens. I don't know if they're still doing that on Madden 20, but that's another currency that you can spend, and then it gives you more. So the more that you win, you progress. Standard rewards right there, and then these are the solo. You don't get as much for winning on solo, but it's a little bit safer because I believe ranked is, or this is, so it's all pro, has accelerated clock, your defensive assess is off, the kick arc target indicator is on, the previous play UI is on, and the hat count is on also. So it's a little, go to head to head. Okay. Let's see, head-to-head. Head-to-head seasons. So head-to-head, I think you have to pay for it, maybe. Okay, so there is seasons. I think seasons is free. Let me look. Okay, so ranked seasons cost 15,000. That could just be on this one, and those are the rewards, and they're generally the same. Salary cap, single elimination, 9,000. Those are your rewards. So there you go. These are both salary capped. And what they do for the salary cap is so salary cap ranked is that's what that's talking about. So it gives you 2 options: the 9,000 entry and the 15,000. So they both cost, and they're both all Madden skill level, which is the hardest difficulty, and no assists are turned on, which makes it a little bit harder to play. Since I'm doing a quick tutorial, I should probably go. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different currencies in Madden 21. So I'm going to take you to the store, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown. Blitzbolts, those are going to be for the Black Friday sale that is going to be happening Friday. Crazy idea. Which one do I recommend? Like I said, I'd probably start off, because your best way to make coins, which is probably what you want to do and learn, is, well, first I would say do the challenges. Do as many challenges as you can, because when you do challenges, let me get one. So like team affiliated, there might not be a team affiliated in Madden 20. I'm not sure. I haven't played it in a while. But so they can start off, and so this one is like, so the goal, the requirement is to win the game. And then you have 2 bonus goals of score 3+ touchdowns and don't allow 21 points. So those are optional. You can either do those or not. But then you can up the difficulty to, so that is easy, and it starts you off on, where is it, rookie on arcade for this one. And then the next one's pro, and then the next one's all Madden. So you can actually start, like, you can start off just by getting 1 star. But the best part about that is there's milestones. So as you earn stars, you can earn milestones that can either get you coins or get you extra cards. So it's a way to just like get you extra cards and get you extra abilities, and some of these are really quick. Like the burnt turkey ones were pretty quick. I may or may not have maxed them out on point. How do you get points? Points you spend money for. That is how you do it. So like this one's a quick one. Gain 25 yards this drive. And then it says rush for 15. I think I did this in 1 try and I rushed for 25 yards. So that's what I suggest. Do your challenges. Your challenges will get you cards, coins, and just practice in general. So I'm going back to the store real quick, because I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of the currencies. So right now we have Fallen Leaves. I love how I'm doing that. But we got Fallen Leaves, Blitzbolts, Season 3 trophies, training, points, and then coins. So a lot of stuff costs coins, and then I'll do... Oh, they're not available right now, but coins cost money. I believe 500 coins is $5. And where's the big one? 12,000 coins is $100. So, these are special offers that I have acquired as I have leveled up. These are Autumn Blast special offers, which are just you as I've earned the Fallen Leaves, I can purchase stuff. You can buy stuff with training. This can get really expensive really quick, especially like, yeah, I could get a 90 overall player, but it's going to cost me 4,500 training, which is a lot. And then competitive. This is what I actually spend a lot of time on. So they have packs. Like I could get an Autumn Blast Elite pack right now. I could also get a Touchdown pack or a Quick Sell and a few other things. And then coins, you could, like I could buy a Legend pack with my coins, or a 50 Fantasy pack. How do I get points? Oh wait, I already read that one. I don't know why I'm saying it again. But you can also buy cards and such like that. But the reason I don't spend training very simply is, let me go back to my binder. No. Where is one that isn't powered up? Okay, Kyle Williams is a great example, okay? So Kyle Williams, I think, has an 89 overall. So it starts off pretty cheap, 13, 1900, 60, 120. But then, look at the to get him to an 88, you need the card. But then to get him to a 90, you need 2,500. So, totaled out, I actually don't have enough training to max him out right now. Because I need 3,362. I have 3,345. So that is what training does. And that is why it pains me to buy X Factors. Since you're asking, you should look at what I can do for Reggie. Oh, Reggie! Let's see, upgrades. Let's see, what could I do? I could do Wrecking Ball for him. First one's free. First, high fake out juke rate. Wins rack catches versus single coverage. Increased chance of breaking the first post catch tackle. Increased chance of attempting to break a tackle. Rack and possession. Ankle breaker. High fake out rate. Skill moves. And then smash and get high success. Stiff arms and truck. I don't think I love any of these. That's why. I don't think I loved any of these abilities, these X Factors. I thought they were kind of weak. Energizer, punish, skill moves, clutch, Homer, second win, better routes, and reduce zone objectives. Let's see, if I was to pick something, I don't even know what I'd pick. I mean, I honestly, like, maybe that? Box. Yeah. I don't know. The bone. The ankle breaker. I don't want to refund that, no. So you think I should spend 500 points to give him high fake out rate on skill moves following the catch? That's what you think I should... See, if I was going to do something, what would I do? Yeah, I honestly might go with, like, Freight Train. That would probably be mine. Smashing. Yeah, I don't pass enough to him. I'd want something that could help. Like, this would probably be the one that I'd get. And that's, No. I'm gonna give him an ability, but it's gonna be my Freight Train. As I got my Alexa going. Okay. So I gave him an X Factor. Now I have to go in and activate his X Factor. Activate this. There we go. There. I activated him. So in the next game, he will have an active X Factor. Does that make you happy? Man, he better break some tackles for me. That's all I'm saying. He better break some tackles this next game. Okay. See you tomorrow. Well, that's not what I... Okay. Well, apparently we're playing... We're playing, All Pro. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go All Madden, but apparently I was a little quick on the draw there. So...
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Go.
Welcome you to another installment of
Reggie
Madden
Bush.
Ultimate Team.
Let's see if this Reggie Bush pays off, ladies and
And
gents.
it's finally here. But can it live up
Get this
to all
game.
the hype?
Kicking off for San Francisco. The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken in at the 3.
Just because this guy has the Seahawks, I should beat him and beat him
At
bad.
the 23-yard line.
Seahawks take over first down.
Sorry, my nose is itchy.
At their own
Don't know
23-yard
why.
line.
Get it.
Jackson on first down. And his first pass is
Not
incomplete.
good.
Pass.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right
Get that
choice.
sack.
And the Niners get there. and
That
bring
is
him
how we
down.
do it right there.
John Randall
That is
with the
why
hammer.
I guarantee I make sure that I have good
Now the
defensive
start you're
line.
looking for
I
offensively.
spent
Complete pass, followed by a
God.
And when he went down,
The amount of
like
coins that I
right ankle got
spent
turned, but
on
thankfully he popped up okay, and they
making
pulled
my
the
offensive or my defensive line a little bit
And they'll
better.
bring him
I
down
got
at the
Randall, and then I was like,
27-yard
I've got 3 90s.
14 yards
I
is
wonder
the
if I could get 4. And then I was like, Alden Smith, former 49er, current Dallas Cowboy. Sorry, I almost puked. But he's been having a heck of a season. It looks like he might have turned his life around. So, you know, bravo to you, sir.
It'll be a 44-yard punt.
If,
6 on the
if
return.
you
And
did,
possession will switch
bravo.
hands, first and 10.
Let's see. What do I have to do? I have to rush for 10 plus yards 5 times to activate his ability?
Champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of
God
Fame back
dang.
in the year 2000.
That is not
This is
fair.
Joe Montana.
And what I enjoyed watching this
Let's
week
go.
when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie.
Breaking tackles. I'll accept it. He's breaking some tackles here.
Frankly, I thought it spilled
Remember
over
to
to the
hydrate.
defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on
It's fun
defense.
until
Able
you
to
get
stop this
stopped.
guy. Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way.
Let's go.
How about his
Let's
ability
go.
to break through and gain that yardage?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Get that.
Second and 3.
This is Bush.
29-yard run.
Darn
And
it.
nothing doing. He's
Darn
immediately
it.
taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You're gonna have to roll the roll ball.
With a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Let's see. I got Davis. Juice check.
Operating
Davis
out of the gun.
is-
Here's Montana. Open man. It's Vernon Davis.
All day.
And they'll work it
All day.
inside the
VD all day.
15-yard line before
Vernon
it's all said and
Davis
done.
all day, ladies and
15 for
gents.
the Niners there and a first down.
First down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah,
Old
that means he doesn't
Reliable.
move quite as fast as
Love
he
it.
used to, but he still knows all
Love
the
it, the
tricks,
tight
doesn't he?
end.
Even that little gentle
Old
push
Reliable.
off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On 2nd down now. It's Bush. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Dalvin Tomlinson.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Yeah, he's huffing.
Shotgun. Here's Montana. And this is complete.
Keenan
It's
Allen's
Allen.
going to catch that
And he'll
ball.
be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of
First
play.
quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
That was not what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Get that. That's a touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a
That's a
San
touchdown,
Francisco
ladies and gents.
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Kicking it in from 2 yards
See if we
out.
can
And
Well,
they're
of
able
course
to
I'm gonna
strike
play a little
first
bit
here
better.
on
It's
their
not.
opening drive. And he was excellent on
Oh.
that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
No wonder why I put it on all pro.
Workhorse on the drive,
I can't even
that
kick
last
field goals.
decisive run to punch it in.
Disrespected. Disrespectful.
Robbie Gould to kick off
Just
for San Francisco.
embarrassing.
Now he's back out there to
Ugly.
move this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Not good.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Get that.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10
Deion Sanders.
at their own 20.
Here's the Seattle offense
We got
ready to
this.
get this drive underway. And they'll certainly be
Let's
trying to
get-
do better than that first drive where they went 3
Let's
and
get
out.
to
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
thought I got to
You
him.
know what it's like in the
Thought I
start of
got
the
to
game
him.
with the
I was this
emotion.
close.
Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same
See,
way, just like us calling
see if we
one,
can
right?
get
Make
Brian
sure
Young
you ease into the game.
to the
let it
quarterback.
come to us,
Well, you went
and
for
now they have that
Yes,
opportunity.
right there. That is.
Down he goes.
That is all day.
49ers get there. The Notre Dame great Bryant Young in for the
Right.
sack that time.
Goodness, Seth.
7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
See if we can get Randall on there. They got that nice little fake out
On
for
third
him.
down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Right
the
there.
passing game not in sync here early. And now
Right
it's fourth
there.
down.
We got this.
In punt
Every
formation.
offense tells you they want to
See,
come out
we
and
can-
start
we
fast.
can get
That's
some
not
yardage
unusual
here.
at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Ah,
21
Better
yards.
than
Well
nothing.
done on the return.
Better than
And the
nothing.
Niners set up well. They take
getting
over
it
first and 10
going.
on the short side
let's
of
go.
the field.
Let's go. I kind of want to go outside. Like, let's try this one. See how that one works.
They'll run on first
That
down.
is a beautiful
Bush.
setup. Oh,
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
dang. I thought I was gonna push a juke move out, and he was gonna go. I was gonna be like, see you later.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
That was a
of this
bad,
first half.
bad
And that'll
play.
hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss
Bad.
of a full 3 yards, and now
Bad.
it's second down.
Just overall, terrible play. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking. I was thinking, I'm going to
On
run the
second
ball.
down,
And they're not gonna-
Montana.
Oh,
Under pressure, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because
I'm not
oftentimes
even
the
like
free safeties
mad.
will alongside
I'm
the
mad
defense against
because
the
I
run
wanted. I
pass.
should have gotten
And
the
when he
ball
comes
out
to the
quicker.
quarterback, he better get home and
I'm
make
just
the
like,
play.
I'm more
Otherwise,
disappointed.
it's a
It's like,
result for the
it's like when
offense.
your parents are really pissed off at you, and
And
they're like, I'm not mad, I am just disappointed. That's how I feel.
That was third and a bundle, but they allowed
And then I turn
conversion.
around and run for 20 yards. Like I didn't just have 2 negative plays.
First down, they stick with Bush. He is
I don't know
taken
why
down
I'm
at the
doing stuff
21
like
after a
this. I'm
short
done.
gain of 2.
Throw the ball, Corey.
He's had success on this
Ooh,
drive, but not on
excuse
this
me.
play.
Sorry.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly.
Wide
And
open
it's
all
complete.
day.
In the
Vernon
end zone,
Davis.
touchdown,
Force
49ers.
6.
Vernon Davis there to make the grab. And the 49ers had 6
That was
to
the
their
best
lead.
card that I paid
CD for them. This
absolutely
has just
nothing.
been an
I
offensive
didn't pay
explosion
coins.
here
I
in the
didn't do it.
second quarter.
It was a
Yeah, it helped
reward
score us
for
in the first
completing
quarter. Now they find
every
the end zone again here in the
week
second.
of
Sometimes
the
you just have to have some patience. A lot of
weekly
people think
50.
It's always an adjustment.
It
You
was
have to change what
beautiful.
you're doing.
I
Sometimes
didn't
you just
even
have to do your
realize
game
I
plan
had
just a
done
little
it
bit
until
better.
it was
And I
like
think that's
pop,
what
pop,
we're
pop,
seeing
pop, and I was like, who am I going for? And I was like,
He'll go for 2.
Vernon, because he's a
Now
49er.
Montana,
And
that is caught. He's got it.
I know I probably should have went for
He hits the
Patrick
big target
Willis,
for
you
the
know,
2-point
defensive
try.
guy,
Defenses hate those guys,
49er
especially
for
around the goal
life.
It's hard to decide who
But
you're
then
gonna
I
put on
thought
him.
about
Are you
it,
gonna
and I was
put a
like, I need
small corner on
offense
him?
right
Are you
now.
gonna put a
Like
safety
right
that
now,
has maybe the
my
same coverage
defense is
skills?
so far
You
ahead of my
may
offense
have the
just
size.
because of the
He's not used to really
limitations
covering in
that
space.
I've
That's why the tight end gives you such
been
a
saddened
great
because
advantage
I
when you're
can't
throwing the football.
I can't make like They don't have a Randy Moss or a Terrell Owens. Hint, hint, EA. T.O. Randy Moss for my 49ers theme team. Get on it. Not really. I'm hoping they're one of the 50. I'm being honest, I would really appreciate that, but might be a blitz guy too, which that would kill me because that is that card is like not cheap.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
One of the guys that was streaming over the weekend looked in the camera and said, "Listen, the Blitz Master will probably cost you $200." And I was like, I'm not spending $200 on it. I will wait because I know that as the season progresses, you're going to start getting 94s and 95s and 96s. And those numbers are going to start coming down. Or, well, those prices, because, like, right now, a 93 can cost you about $3,000. No, excuse me, not $3,000, $300,000. $300,000 worth of points. So, like, right now, I might get lucky and be able to afford another, like, 92, 94, 93 guy, if I'm lucky, because then you have to time it right too, and that's just trying to time Madden and when the prices are the best. Not fun. Not fun for trying to sell. Not fun for trying to buy. Because you want to place your stuff as like looks like a bargain compared to everything else, but really everything's inflated. And then you want to buy when everything there's 100 of that card, and you know it's down to peanuts for that card. So it's not fun, not fun at all. But I still do it because I'm dumb, and I'm like, I want that card. And then I work my tail off playing solo battles. Playing Weekend League. If I really am in a pinch and I want some extra coins, I'll do a draft, and I'll just grind the draft.
No problem. Let's do it.
Which gets very tedious because for me the first like 4 games aren't competitive, and then I get lulled into like this like sense of, oh, I can throw the ball every down because the first 4 games I'm allowed to because they're not as difficult, they're not as good. But as as the sand passes through the hourglass, so was the days of our lives. But it gets sadly it gets a little tedious for me trying to grind the MUT drafts. So I get a little like, oh, that was terrible. Oh, that just that made me mad. That made me mad. I'm gonna run the ball again. I don't even care. It's gonna happen. Oh, what did I just do?
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I'm not worried. Like, I know I'm gonna win. I've got this locked up. My defense is too good.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here comes the 49ers punter now.
That's why you see me playing a lot of zone cover. It's like concealer for me, for Madden.
Yeah, Sanders now to return.
Just made a makeup joke.
43-yard punt, but
makeup jokes are the best.
And it'll be Seahawk
makeup jokes are the best.
Okay,
let's go. We're gonna get serious about this. We're gonna get this 3 and out. They're gonna pump that ball back to me. I'm gonna hit like 3 10-yard runs with Reggie Bush. We're gonna get his X Factor activated, and then we're gonna win this game right after he plows through someone. Because that's all I want.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Nice.
It's George. And again, the
We had a
run defense
meeting in
out
the
this
backfield
time.
with
He
the
maybe
running
gets
back.
to the line of scrimmage,
He was a
but no
little
more.
upset about the meeting.
It's third down.
We, however,
Those last two
thought that it
plays
was
indicative
really
of how
productive.
things have gone for them, just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up
Oh, he
points.
picked that ball
For
off.
Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And they will finally
Maybe
get him,
I'm
but
not
not
gonna
until
get
he's
his
all the way
ability
down inside the
activated today.
15-yard line.
Over first down.
Oh,
When I looked
let's
down,
go.
he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive
Let's go.
perspective,
Let's go. We're
anytime
going
you have
left
guys
because that guy
back towards
came
the
down.
quarterback,
I ain't
you're in
doing
position
this.
to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big
Oh, yeah. Touchdown, Reggie Bush all day, every day.
Into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
They told me we were outmanned, and I said,
His second
Watch.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Look at
Great call to hand that one off.
That's it,
And his
dub.
running back did the rest.
Someone
Dub.
read their keys correctly. And on the defensive
All
side
day,
of the ball,
man.
they certainly did not,
It's
because
it, dub.
they really essentially were just going to swarm the
Dub.
quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves
I don't
out of
know.
the play. And guess who
why
benefited?
I'm singing.
The guy with the football.
I'm just singing. Because I can. Sorry that you have to listen to me sing.
And he'll be brought
Baby,
down
I'm
right on the
sorry.
chalk in Detroit.
I'm not sorry.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the
Sorry.
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh,
Put
man.
it mildly, because they're
What?
not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where
It
it's a pass
literally
first
all
league,
just
it's
froze and I
surprising.
panicked.
Not many teams patient
I
enough
hope
to stick with the
that
run.
you all
Everyone
just
wants
caught
to advance
that
the ball
panic
through the
look
air.
in my
They've got
face
good
like,
timing
what
back.
the?
Keep it on the ground.
What the what?
And a
Nope, nope, it's all
reinforcements
bad.
come
It
in
just
as they're
froze.
gonna
It's like,
stop it
stop.
behind the line.
Hammer time. Whoa,
Full
whoa,
3
whoa.
yards
Yeah.
there, and it also brings
I
up third
probably
down.
need to calm the hell
Well,
down.
we saw a
don't I?
lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost
I'm a
yardage
lot
in
of,
the first half. And that trend is
Pent up
continuing
energy.
here.
Been
This
sitting.
offense in desperate need of a
I can-
conversion as they
it's
come
starting
up
to
on
hurt.
third down.
9 hours of sitting a day,
That's Andrews.
not good for
And
your
he's
body.
brought down, getting
Or at
this
least
one
not
to
for your
about the
bottom.
35.
'Cause my butt
It's a
hurts
gain of
right
12,
now. It is
first down
killing me.
Seahawks.
I'm leaning and stuff to try to make it like just a little bit less.
And as they come to the line, they
It's,
will not be able to get
it's
off
helping
another
a little
play
bit.
as time has run out on this
I don't
third
care
quarter.
what
You are
you're
watching Madden
talking about.
Ultimate
No
Team
chair
on
is
EA
comfortable to
Sports.
sit in for 10 hours a day.
And now a throw on
None.
first down there,
Nada.
but it's
Zero.
incomplete.
Zilch.
Normally you think
Less
the tight
than
end's gonna
zero.
be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in
Negative
this case,
5.
maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was
Go.
timed
Come
well.
on. Get this going.
Incomplete.
Get to him.
Jackson now on
Don't-
second and
oh.
10. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at
I'm
the
mad
34.
because I knew what it was. I knew what it was right before they even did it. They didn't even have to call it. They
So they will
just
accept
give them the
penalty
15
and move
yards and
forward.
let's move
So
on.
now a fresh set of downs.
We
First
just have
and
to
10
make a
after
play,
roughing
baby.
the passer.
Make a play. Because we're prime time players.
From the gun, Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Andrews.
I'm a
And he
PTP
works it
prime
past the
time
30,
player, baby.
almost to the 25. Another
God,
nice
what are
gain,
we
13 yards
doing?
that time, and another first down.
Let's go. Let's get to the
First and
Get to
10
the
at the
quarterback.
27-yard line.
make a
On
play.
first and 10, it's
We got to the
Jackson.
quarterback.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe
Not
not
bad.
wanting to risk
Not
an
bad.
injury. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better.
Yeah,
for third
it's all right
down.
though. I mean,
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth
it's
quarter.
just a
What has
matter
been
of, like,
one-sided affair.
it doesn't matter. It like this chair is
So
comfortable,
it's Seahawk football
but
as we
sitting
march
in
toward
it
a
for
conclusion. And let's see what they
9
come
to
up
10
with
hours a
offensively
day,
after having time to talk
it doesn't
over.
help it. It like
And tight coverage
it's just a
there.
lot
It's
of
knocked away,
it's a lot of
incomplete.
time to sit in a
And
chair.
they're indeed going to go for it here
You know,
on fourth down.
It's like
So trailing
bleacher
in the
butt
last
isn't
quarter,
caused
let's see
by
how this plays
bleachers.
out.
Has
the bleachers might make the effect a little bit worse, but it doesn't make it like, you know, it's just the fact that you're sitting on your butt for X amount of time that causes injury. Them's facts. Real first world problems right there. My comfortable chair becomes uncomfortable after sitting for 10 hours. Like,
second and 7.
kind of first world problems.
They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. And he's
God dang
upended
it,
at
man.
the 6 as they double their room to
I just want to like break one. Like, I don't even want like a big one. I just want to like break a 10-yard. Like, get to the 16 and then let me get to the 26.
It's Bush, and he is going to have
That was
the
closer.
first down as he's up to his own 13-yard
This game's over.
line.
Brought down at the 13-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they
See
have
if I
to be
can get it.
satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep
I'm
handing
knocking
it to
the
him.
I want to trigger his X factor, and it won't let me.
Pickup.
I'm trying so hard,
Second down.
and I got so far.
And he'll
In
take
the
this one up
end,
over the 20
it
to the
doesn't even
21-yard
matter.
line.
I had to fall to lose it all. Okay, so that is going to be the end of this awesome stream. Thank you for tuning in today. Hopefully soon I will have a capture card and be able to bring you different things like Nintendo Switch and maybe some PlayStation and maybe some Xbox Series X and so on. So very excited. I hope that you guys tune in. I know I'll be streaming Thursday. I haven't quite decided a time yet because I'll get hemorrhoids. But I haven't decided a time yet because of it being Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna try to, make sure that, gotta spend a little bit of time with the family on Thanksgiving. So, but we'll definitely be streaming. Not sure what yet. Might be Mafia, might not. You never know. Well, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great day, great night. Hope you guys just enjoy life.